220,000 years later, 5 Ice Age mammoths discovered in the Cotswolds. 5 Ice Age mammoths have been found in the Cotswolds, which has stunned archaeologists and paleontologists. The gigantic remains of 2 adults, 2 minors, and a baby who wandered around 2 lakh years ago were found near Swindon, along with equipment used by Neanderthals who may have hunted the 10-ton beast. More is expected to be found as only a part of the vast site. A gravel quarry has been excavated. Judging from the quality of the findings, the site is a gold mine ranging from the other Ice Age giants such as deer, which were twice the size of their current descendants, with antlers 3 meters in diameter, to small creatures, most notably dung beetles, which evolved with megafauna that used their dung as food and shelter, and snails, fresh water as it is found today. Even seeds, pollen, and plant fossils, including extinct varieties, have been preserved here. All of this will now provide new clues as to how our Neanderthal ancestors lived in the harsh conditions of England during the Ice Age, a little known prehistoric period. This landmark discovery will be featured in the BBC One documentary Attenborough and the Mammoth Graveyard, to be shown on 30th December, where Sir David Attenborough and evolutionary biologist Professor Ben Garrett will film the excavation with archaeologists from Dig Ventures. Garrett told, "This is one of the most important discoveries in British paleontology. Although strange mammoth bones appear frequently, it is very rare to find such complete skeleton," he said. Where these mammoths lie on the ground is exactly where they died 250,000 years ago. From unbelievable things like stone tools and slugs stomping their feet. We have evidence of what the landscape was like. We know what plants grew there. The little things really reveal the context of this iconic huge giant. It's a look into the past. It's from our understanding point of view how, if climate change affects the environment, ecosystems, and species in particular, it is a very important. Researchers believe mammoth remains and artifacts date back to about 220,000 years ago, when British was still occupied by Neanderthals during their warmer interglacial period known as MIS 7. Lower temperatures forced the Neanderthals south and the place became a fertile plain that attracted both animals and humans. The first mammoths came from Africa about 5 million years ago. This particular species, the steppe mammoth, was the largest of them and lived from about 1.8 million years ago to about 2 lakh years ago. Garrett, a professor of evolutionary biology at the University of East Anglia, said the species weighed up to 15 tons, 2 or 3 times the weight of the African elephants. It was the largest species of mammoth that ever existed. As they were about to disappear, they had dropped to 10 tons, which still sounded like a lot. We believe that this is an adaptation of changes in the environment, climate, and resource availability. As it gets colder, resources become sparser, and this causes the species to shrink. In addition, there is undoubtedly local pressure from the hunting and competition from other species. Excavations also revealed additional evidence of Neanderthal activity at the site, including stone tools that could be used to clean fresh skin. Some bones may show traces of slaughter. Dig Ventures is a team of archaeologists who specialize in promoting the public. They were called after Neanderthal hand axes were discovered when mammoth remains were first discovered by amateur fossil hunters Sally and Neville Hollingworth. Dig Ventures raises funds from historic England, excavates the site, and coordinates analysis and research. They hope to resume excavations as soon as additional funds are raised. The site is now protected from fossil hunters by natural flooding. Westcott Wilkins credits the Hills Group. The mine owners are allowing them as long as they need. There was also initial discussions about wanting to build a community center where we should show some of the results. Other finds are expected to go to the Bristol Museum. She discovered that the mammoths were just 5 meters underground and near a busy road. People walk past them without realizing that this site is their feet under their cars. It's very real. We are still trying to imagine what we have found. Thanks.